man. Y'all already know I got to get up and get it early, man. I know what y'all thinking.
Tay, why you got the scarf on your head?
Check it out, man. I know y'all like to see the evolution of the locks during the day. I know y'all don't think that I just get up and I'm this luxurious. Well, if anybody is, I probably am, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Check it out. Let me ask y'all a question real quick before we get started. How old y'all think I am? Do I look like I'm 45? I don't think I look like I'm 45. I am, but I don't think I look like that. But I probably do, man. But hey, it is what it is. I digress. Anyway, that ain't what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about this story right here, man. Well, Jake Shapiro, aka Shapalicious, he was talking to KSL Unrivaled Denver, and he says he doesn't think Prime will be around long enough to make the Utah versus Colorado football game a real rivalry. Now, we're gonna listen in on what he's talking about and just get his comments and stuff on that. But before we get started, man, make sure y'all like the video and comment with how old I look down below, something like that, man. And if nobody told you this today, just remember I did. You are my brother or you my sister, and I love you. Now let's get right into it, man. Let's see what Jake Shapiro had to say.
I don't think anyone around here thinks he's going to be here more than 2 or 3 years, and it would be shocking if he was. It would actually be really interesting to see how he connects with the Boulder community in the long term, because historically this football program has had a lot of problems connecting with the community. You know, it's a very black sport. The community of Boulder is very white. There have been problems with those things. You know, there's a whole ESPN 30 for 30 just about that. All of a sudden, the Colorado Buffaloes are on the college football playoff pregame show. They don't belong there. You know, you guys are talking about, will Deion come talk to us at Media Day? I don't know. He might big time you guys. Like, you know, he's talking to Pat McAfee and he's on Ellen DeGeneres. Like, why is he going to talk to us? It's really weird, and he's giving all this access to, you know, his family members. His son is making all the videos. His nephew's making a lot of videos. All of his actual media requests and his PR stuff goes through his own PR company, not the sports information department and the public relations department of the University of Colorado. It's been really hard to get a sense of what Deion Sanders is, more than what you guys have also seen in all these videos online. But the sense that I get from all of those is that this man is going to turn the Colorado Buffaloes into something very, very relevant, at least for a short period. And it's the most exciting thing we've had with this football program in at least 15 years.
And that is an absolute fact. 3 things that he talked about on there, man. Is he gonna be there for a long time? He said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I think he's gonna be there at least the 3 years. We know he's gonna be there at least Shadir's 2 years. At the very absolute least, he's gonna be there for 2 years of Shadir. If he makes the whole 5 years of the contract, I think everybody will be ecstatic. They will have a lot of national attention, and you know, like it's gonna be one of those things. It's just gonna be awesome, man, because rising tides raises all ships. And I just think that unless he gets a job at Florida State, or they offer him outright the job at Florida State, I can see him being here for a while. I don't know. No other schools come to mind that I think that he would go to, over Colorado, just because it's a good situation. Like I said, you got USC leaving, you got UCLA leaving. It's going to be the Pac-10 again, and you have an opportunity to be at the top of that Pac-10 because of how you have recruited. Just not only this year, but you see all the recruits they got coming today. Jesus Christ! I said, Jesus Christ! All the ones they got coming today, he got that program has the potential to be loaded for some time. The number 2 thing was connecting with the community. You see what he's doing. He's talking to Bill McCartney. He's talking to Peggy. He's going out to see Peggy. They got part 2 coming up at that. We gonna have that on this channel. He's talking to all the people out in the community. He's being very conscious about this, being very methodical about ingratiating himself to the legends of the community, and by proxy that should ingratiate him and the football team to everybody in the community. Now, we know that winning fixes everything, and that was the 3rd thing that I wanted to talk about, how he says that it's going to be something very relevant and very exciting to watch for however long he's here. I'm saying hopefully he can do all 5 of them or something like that, unless, like I said, Florida State just has an absolute, just goes crazy, and then they get. But I think that's the only school. But this is too perfectly set up for him, because the conference is not the SEC. It ain't the toughest conference in the world, and it's very top heavy, and you can be at the top of that within 2 years. And it's just gonna be interesting to see. Last but not least, hey, the one thing that he did say, he controls the narrative better than anybody, because his people are putting out the stuff day to day. You got Deion Sanders Jr. and Darius Sanders. You know, they're the ones that's putting that out. You get Well Off Media, and I forgot what Darius's page, man. I forget it every single time. Darius, don't kill me. I'm about to look it up right now, man. But anyway, those guys are putting the stuff out on the daily. They are controlling the narrative. Reach the People Media, that's what I put both the links down there anyway. They're controlling the narrative. They're letting you see the day to day. So no matter what anybody says about him, it's gonna end up being. I see how he handles the football team on a day to day basis. I see how he takes care of him. He really cares about those kids. So nothing could ever really come out, and people are gonna be like, yeah, we're not rocking with that, because you see what he's actually doing every day, vacuuming his office, talking to the kids, having lunch with them, bringing Alejandro Mata up, and setting him up for success. All that stuff, man, setting everybody up for success, bro. So when you control your own narrative, it makes it hard for other people to just smear your name or do something like that. So I think it's gonna be something wonderful and great to come. But like he said, we don't know how long he's gonna be there. Do you think he's gonna do the whole 5 years on the contract? I think it's a 5-year contract. If y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, 2 to 3 years, that'll be cool. But I really don't think that he's going anywhere unless Florida State comes calling. I'm probably wrong. I'm not an analyst, and I'm not a professional at this. All I do is look at the Coach Prime hashtag and find stuff and bring it to y'all, man. I'm just a Prime aggregator, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. And I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ.
Godspeed.